Hello everyone, and it's that time of day. Basically, another edition of Lens Talk, and I just want to talk about the Canon EF 50mm 1.8 STM lens. For any of you interested in doing some portraiture on a budget, I would certainly recommend this lens. It's extremely well balanced for what it can do. It gives you an aperture of 1.8, and if you don't really know much about apertures in photography, basically it gives you a large aperture in your lens that lets a lot of light in. The benefit of that is it will give you a large amount of depth of field, and what that means is out of focus bokeh background, basically. So you can get some amazing shots to blow out the background, isolating your subject, such as portraiture. So if you want a picture of a model, an actor, family members, newborn photos, where the background is blown out of focus a lot, this is the lens for you. Now there's basically been three versions of this lens. Obviously the Mark 1, Mark 2 and then the STM version. If you're wondering why the STM version is probably one of the best ones to go for, is it has a revised optical formula, so obviously it's quite a little bit sharper than the previous incarnation, and it has a stepping motor, which means it's a lot quieter in autofocus. So obviously if you're using it on a camera, a Canon 70D, 80D, or one of the newer budget ones such as the 750D and 760D, autofocus in video will be smooth, and the transition from keeping tracking of your subject, so if you're doing blogging and you're holding the camera up to your face, it'll keep things in focus without you having to worry about you coming out of shot, and it's a really good lens for that purpose. In terms of value, it's probably the best valued lens out there. It's got a metal lens mount, so it means it's very durable. £106 at present on Amazon. It's a fantastic value for your money, basically. I don't think there's any other lens out there that gives you the sharpness that this lens offers for the price. And if I was to give you a rough idea on what I think this lens could be valued at in terms of money, I would say it would be between £250 and £300 in terms of how much it gives you in terms of your sharpness of your image. So it's a fantastic lens. It doesn't have image stabilization, but it's just 50mm. So if you pop that on a crop sensor camera, it's a standard EF mount, so you will get 80mm, which is the ideal focal length for doing portraiture. So it is highly recommended that you get this lens. For £106, it's a really small amount of money for such a great lens. So I hope this recommendation was helpful to you guys out there who are considering getting a prime lens for improving your photography standard and skill. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.